Hey guys, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD and I'm here with the latest update for The Simpsons Tapped Out. Today we are here with the Around the World update, Act 1, Part 4. And I do apologize that there's so many videos for Act 1. There's just so much stuff to cover. In the previous video we went through and got the purchasable items. And in the videos before that, if you guys want to see the quest line and the opening introduction to the update, check out Part 1 and 2. And then obviously if you want to see the purchasable stuff through the store, check out Part 3. So we're here in Part 4 to check out all of the unlockable prizes for Act 1. I already went ahead and showed off the Eiffel Tower. I was planning on showing off all the content in one video, the purchasable and the prizes, but we just ran a little bit over time. Didn't want to spend too much time on that and make another 20-minute video, so decided to cut off and do the prizes in a separate part. So I'm not going to go too in-depth with the Eiffel Tower because I did go pretty in detail with it in the previous video. Just some major things to know. You can place road underneath, which is a really cool feature. It is a building. It earns some rate, which is great. And it's big. Yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff you need to know about it. So that's the first prize. So let's see. Okay. So the next prize is Maurice, which is a character. Probably going to be a non-playable character, though. I doubt that they would give this thing some tasks.
Does anyone know who that is?
Hee-haw, Maurice. So, very cool. So he goes into our animals and pets category and completes it. Very nice. Marge, I found a donkey. Can I keep him? Hey, that's Maurice. He humiliated me when I was an exchange student in France. That donkey hates my guts. Now we're definitely keeping him. So yeah, he's a non-playable character. He fits so well over in the desert. When you click on him, he bucks. Very cool. I'd grab a screenshot of him if there wasn't so many other freaks standing in the way. Actually, he's walking. I'm going to grab a good... whatever. He's blocked. So that's Maurice. He's our second prize. Okay. Let's see. Our third prize is a free land token, which, if you guys saw my previous video, I was purchasing some of the land with the land tokens. Basically what you do is when you go to purchase a piece of land, here I'll just show you, actually it'd probably be easier. When you go to purchase a piece of land, it gives you a choice on whether you want to buy it with cash or use the free land token, or use the free land token that you were given. So if you use it, bam, so you get it for free. You don't have to worry about spending any real life cash to purchase the land if you get some of those upgrades. Pretty useful, actually. And this update, the good thing about it is there's a lot of those that can be unlocked. So, you know, all this land we got, you can use those without having to spend your cash. So the next prize is Bastille, which I'm not really too familiar with this building in real life. I don't know if it's like a famous landmark. Obviously it's a famous landmark in France, but I'm not really sure what it is. But it looks very cool, so I'm glad that we get it. And for those of you guys that are from France, I'm sure that this is a really cool kind of shout out to you guys. So let's see what this thing does. Housing unaimed criminals for unknown crimes. I guess Bastille is a prison, maybe? I don't know. It looks like a castle or a prison or something. But very cool. All I know is that this thing is going to look really cool if you put a moat around it. That might be the design that I'm going to go with. But very nice. Okay, so let's check out what else we got. So the next prize is Sky credits. So it's just currency. Not really anything too interesting. And the last is Caesar and Ugolin. Two characters which are very cool. I'm sure that they will be separate characters instead of... Yeah. Instead of one joint character. Whenever my faith in God is shaken, I think of the miracle of antifreeze. And Ugolin. I am as happy as a belt on a well-dressed woman. Cool. So they go into our foreigners category. We still have so many more characters for this category to fill. Let's see what these guys have to say, if they have any voice.
Not so fast.
Ah, sweet. So they have some voice, which is great. Usually these obscure characters were voiced by voice actors, or guest stars rather, so they don't have any voice, but seems like these characters do. Now that we are in this wretched country, how shall we earn this money? Just as in France, selling wine laced with antifreeze and turning endangered animals into fashion accessories. In America, I had hoped to make a new start. This is a new start. Instead of making our own wine, we shall buy boxes from Spromart. America has already taught us its greatest lesson. Don't even try. Okay. So make Caesar sell street wine and make Ugolin buy endangered animals.
Laisse-moi le vin. The flour is good enough for you. Laisse-moi le vin.
Cool. So they're both voice, which is great. So they have their own quest line, which I don't want to go into. But
The flour is good enough for you.
they both can fight, so I kind of want to see this. It's going to be funny. So they're both just beating each other up. That's pretty funny.
Here is your money.
So very cool characters, all the way back from season 1 of The Simpsons, which is cool to have such old characters be brought into our game. Definitely a very cool throwback for some of the old school Simpsons fans. And 2 characters in 1, which is always great. And I'm glad that they decided to make them separate characters as opposed to one joint character like they do sometimes. Let's check out what they actually have. So Ugolin can buy endangered animals. He can enjoy a Chinese banquet. I must mispronounce that. He can fight with Caesar, sell street wine, sling the Marsalis, I don't know, watch TV, and serve time. And
The flour is good
Caesar can sell street wine, enjoy a Chinese banquet, fight with Ugolin, sing the Marsalis. I don't know, I keep butchering that word, I apologize. Tan leather and serve time. So for the most part, they have basically the same general task list, with the exception of a couple minor tasks. They can both serve time, sing the whatever that word is. They can both fight, enjoy the banquet, and they have some other unique stuff. But definitely both very cool characters. I'm really happy that we finally have them in the game. And with those 2 guys, it is it for Act 1. Thank you guys for staying tuned for all 4 parts. I know it was kind of a lot to handle. But that's it for the prizes, all the purchasable items, and the generic update stuff. Hoping to upgrade my Springfield International Airport with the new content we're getting. I'm really excited to see all that. And Act 2 should be here in 11 days. So when that comes, I will be sure to post more on the update. Have a lot of other stuff planned in the meanwhile, including the craftable items through the reward center. Lots of cool stuff to be had over here. So I'm going to probably post this maybe in a day or 2. Don't want to mash you guys and spam with videos, so I'll be sure to post this stuff when it comes. Thank you guys again for watching, and until those days, I will see you guys later. Keep on tapping, and peace out.